Hello and welcome to this free mandolin lesson aimed at beginner and intermediate players. Over the course of the next 10 or 12 minutes we're going to have a look at the famous sort of jazz big band standard called In the Mood, which you'll know from the Glenn Miller Band, and should hopefully sound a bit like this. Everything we talk about in this lesson is included in a free PDF which is linked in the video description below, so you don't have to learn any of this by ear. If anyone has ever watched any previous Mando mic videos, especially fiddle tunes, you'll know I talk a lot about pick direction. If this is the first time you've ever thought about pick direction, this is the rule. This is the golden rule on the mandolin: down on the beat, up off the beat. Simple as that. So if you're thinking of a bar that just contains 4 quarter notes, 4 crotches, all on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, all downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your bar then contains 8 eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you then do alternate. So anytime you see a group of 4 in music, it's down, up, and individual quarter notes are generally on the beat, down. If you don't watch the rest of this video, don't ever want to look at my face again, I understand, but that one rule will make you an infinitely better mandolin player, so take that away and apply it to all the other tunes you've ever learnt if you don't do already. So we're going to learn the A and the B part almost like a fiddle tune for beginner players, and then at the end of the lesson I will add in the introduction for the slightly more advanced / intermediate players, because that's a bit quirkier. So we're going to treat this like a fiddle tune. So the A part, if I was to play the opening phrase, it's a little G arpeggio, and if you were to blank out the notes and look at the rhythm, it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. It's just alternate pick direction. So that is the real challenge with this tune. If you slow it right down, the melody's actually in tiny little groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but we're playing in 4/4. So every group of 3 starts on the opposite pick stroke. So down, up, down, down, up. So your real challenge is to keep that down, up, down, up, down, up going whilst you play the melody. So if I just try that round a few times, so just the first 2 bars of the tune, starting here, 2, 3, 4. Again, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Last time, 3, 4. Although that may feel quick, like why is Mike making me play alternate? Why can't I just go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up? Like, just why can't I start down every time I go to this low 4? It really affects your playing in the future. It really sort of caps what standard you can get if your pick directions are not correct. The next phrase in this A part is the same pattern but to a C chord. So try that together. 2, 3, 4. And again, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Just alternate pick strokes. Then it does the first phrase again. And then we go to a D chord. So we start on the D string here, and it goes. So try that together. 3, 4. It's a bit of a brain teaser if you don't get it, and then just to finish, just that it kind of hangs on a G note. So let's just try that A part together once through. We'll play a full jam through at the end of learning these two sections, but let's just give it a go together. The whole 8 part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And does that again. Then it goes to the C. Then it goes back to the G. Then to the D. And then just hangs on a G. And then our B part, we have some quirky little pick directions going on here. So the phrase is this. So if I say the pick strokes out loud, down, up, 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 down, down. And you can go through them one by one. So the first note, this 5, definitely starts on the beat, so down. And then it's only worth half a beat. So the note that comes after it has to be on the upstroke. Down, up. So down, up. And then that upstroke actually lasts a whole beat. So it skips a downstroke. So down, up, up. So the first phrase is 3, 4, down, up, up. And then we go to the next bar, and there's a little rest, there's a half beat rest. So that's your first downstroke that's not played. So you come in on an upstroke, so it'd be 3, 4, 1. Because then you alternate after that, up, down, down. So I'll just loop that phrase round and try and get the pick strokes. If you're not quite understood why they are, just trust me that's correct. Down, up, down, down. So I'll just loop that round and see if you can latch on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. That's the melody for the B part. It just repeats that and then finishes with. What I'd like to do now is have a full jam through the tune. So we're going to do 2 A's, 2 B's, and I'm going to split screen a mandolin playing some chords, just so you can hear sort of the swing chords along with it. And also I'm going to put the metronome on mainly to keep me in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the G again. To the C. Back to the G. To the D. And again. To the C. Back to the G. To the D. Here's the B part. Hang on a D. For a quick bonus for anyone who has mastered that tune fairly quickly, we have the introduction, the famous. So, just to very quickly run you through it, the tab, as is always, is included. You have a little G arpeggio. And then as soon as you've done the G arpeggio, a lot of upstrokes, because da ba 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 ba, a lot of notes fall syncopated or off the beat there. So down, up, 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 up. So they are correct as all upstrokes. And then a lovely little chromatic run, which your pinky finger might need to help out. And then the second line gets a little easier. So the real difficulty falls in that opening section. There's really quite a lot going on there. And I will just play it once through with a metronome just so you can try and latch on, and I'll zoom in on my fingers as well just so you can try and play along. It might take a few goes at getting it right, but this is the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you have an arrangement of In the Mood. I hope you can see that this is almost more of a pick stroke direction exercise than anything else. It's a really cool song, great fun to jam. It's sort of just G, 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 G. You know, it's chord-wise are quite simple. So really work on those pick strokes. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. We do them every month. Please hit like and subscribe while you're here if you've enjoyed it, and head over to mandolmike.com for all of the other free lessons we've ever done. And we'll see you next month.